Welcome to another WordPress training video by webed.me. This video will cover creating a new page and adding it to the pull-down menu. When you're logged into WordPress, located at the top of your web page will be this gray bar. If a visitor is not logged into your web page, they will not, of course, see this bar. To create a new page, you can do this a couple of different ways. The first, from the front end or the live version of your website, is you can hover over the New option and scroll down to Page. When you click on New Page, it will open up to your editor window. We're going to create a page titled Testing 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to put a little bit of gobbledygook. It doesn't really matter what we're going to do at this time. We have our discussion tab open, and I have set this website to not allow comments by default. But if your website is configured to, by default, allow comments, the discussion tabs will have the allow comments box and allow trackbacks and pingbacks already clicked. If your editor doesn't show this discussion tab, then under the screen options, you just want to make sure and put a check next to the discussion option. You can close your screen options and then your discussion window will appear. You have several choices when creating your page. Over here on the right hand side are the page attributes. If your editor is set up to a one-column view, then your page attributes will be down here at the bottom. The parent option is if you wish to make this page a child of an already existing page. This is more important for organization. If you want to see all of the pages of a certain tree or a certain topic contained within one another, making them a child of the parent will help with that organization. It will also include the name of the parent page in the URL or the web address, and we'll be covering more of the URL in advanced topics later on. The template option here, by default, the default template includes the sidebars to be visible. If you don't wish to see your sidebars, you then would change to the one-column template. You can choose whether to show in the menu, although we're going to take advantage of WordPress's automatic menuing system and show as a separator in the menu, so we're really going to ignore the theme options in this particular case. But if you want to show the title on the page, by default this box is checked. If you uncheck this box, it's probably because you want to have a title on your page that is different than the header. So I'll make that a heading 1. I'll go ahead and publish our page. And up here in this yellow box, I'm going to click on View the Page. And you can see now that title that is different than above is showing, rather than Testing 1, 2, 3. To jump back into edit mode, I have a couple of options. If your website includes the edit link on the page, then it'll be located above the title, or in your gray bar, you can just click on the edit page option and then it'll take you right back to the edit window. Located above the editor are the standard WordPress icons, or the TinyMCE editor. All of the icons located here are the traditional icons that you see in most editors. Keep in mind that WordPress is not an advanced word processor. It's actually very limited, and we'll be talking about the limitations in some of the advanced editing videos that we cover later. For now, we're going to add the Testing 1, 2, 3 page to our menu. If you notice, currently it is not showing in our menu bar. So if I hover over the training video website and go to the Menus tab, also I can access the Menus tab from Appearance, Menus of the dashboard. You'll see here I have two sections. I have a location where I can create or select pages to add, and then I have a section where I can add pages to. By default, your website will probably look similar to this with a top menu tab. We'll cover creating new menus later. For now, we just want to simply put a check next to testing 1, 2, 3 and add that to our menu. Now if we don't like that menu name, we want to name it something different, we can expand that and type in whatever label we want it to be. When we hit Save Menu, that new page is now added to our menu bar.